Go.
Hello and welcome to our Be Creative pitch.
So for our project we have to pick between a short film, stop motion and music video. And since we don't really have experience with the stop motion, we went for a short film and music video. For the short film we have to make it between 5 and 10 minutes long. We didn't like any kind of dialogue and at least 2 characters. And we have to have like a clear genre. For the music video we had to have like a strong narrative, parallel editing, the beat and the whole song. We also have to pick from 2 target audiences, which were like from 5 to 12 years old and 25 to 40 years old. And since we didn't think we think like too much with the first target audience, we went for the second one because you have like a larger like variety of stuff you can do, and I think we were like kind of like much simpler as well.
For target audience, we looked at loads of different things. We did some focus groups, which were quite helpful with the age range, and they told us a lot about what they would want to see. They had already listened to the music for the music video, so they gave us some ideas on that. And then from our secondary and primary research, we both made some infographics which say more about each one. So for example, they like to go to pubs, restaurants, they're interested in politics, pay bills, listen to music, stuff like that.
I made like kind of separate survey for the short film where I asked what kind of genre they like. It's like that one in the corner, and most of them like big comedy, adventure, and action, and thriller was like somewhere close to action. So I thought that would be like a really good genre to use, since I noticed that like the target audience kind of like psychology and like crime related stuff. So I think it would be a good thing to like use as well. For the codes and conventions, we looked at different short film and music video where it kind of like inspired from. We saw different kind of techniques. We look at like light locations, color correction and stuff that were like really useful when we start editing.
For the music video, it was quite hard to find the genre of like comedy, romantic, which is what I was going for. But I managed to get a few like Avicii levels, which fit quite well with my idea, and I got a good idea of what like an office would look like and sort of the comedy aspect to it.
When it comes to short film, I looked for like thriller short film, something where like the main subjects were like kidnapping or like stalking, because that's how our short film was like focusing on. But it was quite hard to find what I was looking for, so it took like a lot of time. But I found like this short film here. I think it's called Road Trip. I can't remember the name. And it was filmed in one shot, and I kind of got inspired from it based on like the way they use color correction to highlight more the mood of the short film. And I think the location was really nice, and they only used one, and everything was filmed in like one take.
So for locations, for the music video, I was quite inspired by the kind of target audience research. You pick things like pubs and parks where you like go for a run on a park or something, or like just chill in the park. And then with the pubs, a lot of 25 to 40-year-olds said they spent a lot of time in pubs, so that was an obvious go-to. And then also obviously the office, because I looked at Avicii levels, and then I kind of threw in other stuff in there that looked quite nice, like bookshop, because 25 to 40-year-olds like to read, and then also like I tried to pick a bedroom that kind of looked sort of retro, so that you kind of get nostalgia from it.
So for the short film, since the theme is like quite dark, I thought I really wanted to film it like in a warehouse or like a really like abandoned place, since I thought it would set the mood really well. So there was like this mansion in Reading, which I found the one up here, and that was the first location I wanted to film in. But then after I did more research, I found out that it's like not there anymore, so I had to look for more. But like based on my location research, this is like the type of place I want to use for the short film. we're lucky to find a really like nice place as well. So we use it.
For the auditions, it was quite hard to find people, like always, just because a lot of people just don't want to do it. But for the music video, Dylan was quite good. His acting's quite funny and he's quite comedic as a person, so it worked quite well to fit in, I think. And he also wears quite like kind of 90s stuff, so he was already perfect. And in his audition, he did it quite well, so he was like a good choice for that.
For the short film, I first looked at like older people, so I thought since our target audience is like 25 to 40, so maybe we can have like really older people playing in it. But then I found two people who could be like our main characters, but since they're like working full time, it was really hard to find like to make like space in their schedule for us as well. So I had to wait like for like a week for them to confirm to me that they're like available. But in the end, I ended up like having Dylan as well, and then I got my friend who helped me before. So we kind of connected the music video and short film as well, since they kind of like relate if you watch them together. And we also look for like stereotypes. In like short films, there's always like the hero, princess, and like the really like bad characters who's always like trying to harm like her. But I thought instead of having like a hero, we can have like her being like escaping with her own like power, instead of like making sure someone is always coming after her. And I think it worked pretty well in our short film, and I was quite satisfied with that.
So talking about the music video here, first I edited together a few like clips to show how I've used target audience in mise en sense, and you can see some of the ways I've done that. Yeah, you can just type this out. So as you can see that he's got like old headphones from that era, and then as you can see we filmed in a park. This is just an outside scene that isn't so well. And he's also got a Game Boy there, which a load of those people had at their time. And when we did a survey, they also said they got nostalgic from that, so that was nice. You can also see here some of the screenshots I've taken. In the night, in the bed scenes where he's just woken up, I chose like an orange colour correction because you kind of feel like tired and not happy in the morning, and you kind of, that's sort of like a colour to go with. And then for the rest of the film, I chose sort of a brighter colour and then a purple as well, because at the end there's sadness and it kind of foreshadows that.
So for the short film, since the place was like quite dark, so this one here was like the main room where like the first thing happened, and we had to cover up the window, so it was like extremely dark. We have to make the room like quite bright, so we have like this light, and we put it like against the wall. But at the same time, we want to look like natural, so you can't really tell we're using any kind of light. When it comes to like the color correction, since it's like pretty dark theme, I want to make it like kind of going more like to grayish, but like loads of rooms were like brightened up because of the light, so I didn't really want to change that because they look like quite good in my opinion. And here like some of the props we used. We had like some issues while like dealing with the short film, so loads of the props we had didn't work really well, but we managed to find like something else instead of them, and I think like worked quite well in the end as well.
Yeah, like we were gonna use like an eyebrow shaver to cut off things, but it didn't really work. But we found another way around it. So
and we also have like a wig, and the wig was like quite thick, so we couldn't cut it. So instead, she ended up stabbing Dylan.
Yeah, which looked quite good because Dylan managed to pull it off quite well. He just got stabbed and seen it quite well. For improvements, what we could do better in FNP was camera work first. On the music video, it wasn't very good to be honest, but we could have definitely improved that. I think it's just learning the cameras better. Lexi just got a new camera and that was the only one we're using, so we didn't know a lot of the settings on it, and we do need to work on sound stabilisation because a lot of the scenes are very shaky. So that's like we could both work on for my next project. Time management as well. We were both quite bad because what happened in the short film is we ran over late and then we missed filming time for the music video, which would have delayed us a lot, and if we didn't have that, we probably got all our stuff done a lot earlier and had more time to edit, make it look better. And then planning, we didn't get a lot of our planning done for the time, it was a bit slow, and also actors and locations fell through because it was quite hard to find the location for the dark area, and it took us quite a long time, and so we could have, I don't know, sped the process up, when we look at places more and just spend more time on it.
Oh, I think we were going to start the production for Final Magic project. I think when it comes to filming, I think we could have more angles going on to make it more diverse, because we kind of have really similar shots, and because of that, I don't think it's I think the quality of the production will increase if we have more angles going on as well. And when it came to time, we actually we have to reschedule loads of scenes because some people were able to do it the time we tried to schedule it. So I think we wasted around a week because of that. But in the end, I think the last filming week we had we filmed the entire short film and the rest of the music video. And I think we actually decided to do something.
For feedback on the music video, first for the target audience, everyone said that the office job was quite good and kind of getting fired was quite relatable, and so that was quite good. And then people quite liked the plot twist at the end instead of just a normal ending. I just thought it was quite funny to see Dylan get rejected, but a lot of other people thought it was just quite a cool scene, so that's nice. And then in the codes and conventions, people said that locations were good. Dylan's house we chose is quite nice because he's got quite a 90s style house. And it was really nice to film that house because a lot of those things are quite good, so that was nice that people got that. And then for improvements, we could make it a bit more obvious, I guess, because I don't know, it was quite hard to do comedy, but I don't know, I could have spent a bit longer on the script. We might have been able to do it a bit better.
For the short film, people say that they like they say they really feel target audiences for thriller, and they're into crime and thrillers, psychology stuff going on. And it was pretty fit. They really like how we use the props and the location, and they say that you can't really tell that we used only one location, which I think it was alright. And when it comes to the improvements, I think there are a lot of scenes that we can still add since the short film was 8 minutes long, and the first 7 minutes just keep repeating itself. So I think we can add more scenes, him being in an office and watching over her, and then he sees she disappears, so he can go and there's lots of stuff that can happen, to be honest.
Finally, teamwork. I think we worked quite well in a team because we just split the work half and half. So I did the music video, she did the short film, and we didn't really have any arguments because we were basically just doing separate things. And we managed to do a lot more better time because we just basically split the work in half. So it's a lot easier. Any questions?